I'm a working class girl. I was by no means bred to be an Ivy Leaguer. I am the first person in my family to get a bachelor's, let alone go to grad school. When my father was around, he never really pulled his weight financially, so my mom wound up going back to college when I was a kid. She got her associates from one of those as seen on daytime TV colleges. What did I learn growing up? You know, I learned stuff like on Wednesdays at the Salvation Army, when everything with a green sticker is 50 cents and your mom promises to buy you a toy, that the bigger, the better the toy, the better you make out in that deal. Yeah, and that stuff made me smart. You know, I wound up pulling home all A's in middle school and high school. And when I did, my family would say, well, next year will be harder. Like, they were afraid that I was going to think I was better than them. Like, they were afraid that I was going to be better than them. And now, even in conversations with my sister, when I use words like affluent, she'll get defensive. Me and my fancy Ivy League words. It took me months to come clean with my family about going to graduate school, let alone Columbia. Columbia. Well, let me tell you about Columbia. So at Columbia, when I tell people that I'm the first person in my family to go to graduate school, they say things like, that's so amazing, that's so interesting. Like, a working class girl isn't smart enough to go to Columbia? And we do talk about class here, you know, we really just talk about it in terms of our poorer, underserved clients, though. You know, sometimes I'll bring up that I feel a little uncomfortable about the language we use to talk about our clients, and my teachers will say things like, well, we wouldn't use that language with our clients. We create this invisible barrier between clinician and client that makes it really hard for me to be honest about my experiences and my background. Sometimes I feel like I'm walking down the street with one high heel and one flip-flop on. You know, I feel like I can't be myself with my friends and family at home. I can't be myself at school. And I can't figure out who I can talk to about this stuff. I can't keep this to myself anymore.